Previously on Ladies of Darkness.
It's a real bad turn.
That is a really bad turn for you. Alright.
It's gonna get worse.
Yeah!
So it just grabs me by the skull.
Yeah.
Can I shoot Dorian instead?
Wow! This corrosive spit is, it's aggravated damage. So it will, if we do not fix it soon after this battle, it will keep eating away. Because it is acid.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be possible to, use my faith?
Not really.
Okay. How about my hope?
It's not, falling. It's more of a float down to the ground, and her wounds are nowhere to be found. You would think with all of that acid flung in her face, there would be at least scars, but there's nothing. It looks like she's never even been in a fight, to be honest.
I tremble as we lose what once seemed stable. Allies, friends, they're all far gone. To stop this occurrence, I fear we're unable. Yes, my darlings, you're little more than pawns.
So, on the other side of the glass, you've just finished defeating this demon. There is Cecil and Nikki, and they kind of have a, well, fuck
Yeah, fucking told you so.
Yeah,
Get with the times. We're listening to demons now.
God, come on. Bosses are fucking bad. CEOs,
Yeah.
Capitalism, shit.
Defeat the rich.
Charlie kind of
the rich.
shakily pushes herself back up to her feet and just brushes herself off and inspects herself to find, I guess, no wounds.
Nothing.
Well, that's fortunate.
Arakiel's crying.
Okay. Thanks for the Arakiel tear update.
Yeah, Arakiel tear update. They just used up their hope and they're crying.
You hear, the, ding of the elevator as the doors, open. And, Charlie, you recognize this is the lady who let you out.
Mm-hmm.
Also the lady that kidnapped you, but
Let's let bygones be bygones.
Let demon hunters be demon hunters, I guess.
Yeah,
So, we're gonna take this thing and skedaddle now, right? We're,
Fine by me. And she looks at Starborn and she goes, is he, and she kind of, runs her finger across her neck.
Shouldn't be. Y'all didn't shoot him or anything, right?
There was an attempt.
No.
I think it was more at the problem
Are you okay?
rather than the person.
What did you say, Sophia?
Oh. Sorry, that was just Arakiel asking if Charlie was okay.
Yeah, I'm just peaches. was a little
A
frightening.
little, yeah.
I got vomited on by an acid monster.
That was not pleasant to watch, and I'm sure even less to experience.
It hurt a lot.
I'd imagine so.
Well, good news. You look great.
Yeah.
Great for all of you. The woman turns to Cecil and Nikki and she goes, Badger, Hyena, take these 3, 4, are you coming? 5. Take these 5, I guess, out and make sure you're discreet about it. And tell nobody of what you've seen. Okay. I mean, yes, ma'am. And, like, Cecil and Nikki start walking their way to the elevator. And, as you guys join, as you join them, Jesus criminy, I can't talk
That's okay.
today. It's my goddamn ADD. I have an eraser at my desk, and I'm like, eraser. The, elevator doors start to close, and you hear, a very loud, pained sound coming from the receptionist as it does.
And a commencement meow from Callie.
Thanks, Callie. Come here.
Will she jump up on your lap while you're sitting there? Aw.
No, I've got a stool. So she can't really do that. She just wants attention. But yeah, you hear that pained. Ugh.
What happened?
Oh,
Can I go check on her?
yeah.
I mean, the doors are already closed.
Oh. Can we hit the door open button?
Something tells me she doesn't want us asking
Yeah,
any more questions back there.
I don't know if the receptionist up there will be okay.
Cal just goes,
Yeah.
dude, she's dead.
I mean, for now.
No, I don't think you understand how
Oh.
humans work.
I mean, you got, vampires and stuff locked up. Maybe you could...
Yeah, but you don't become a vampire by getting stabbed.
Yeah.
She got stabbed?
I'm assuming so, or mortally injured.
You guys,
There's a whole
you
thing.
guys should, probably leave, the organization.
Yeah, no shit.
But,
It was terrible.
I'm sorry about what happened. We tried to warn you, but I understand it's really hard seeing what you believe in kind of fall apart to some extent.
Yeah, it's not exactly ideal.
Right.
They're both just kind of a little in shock, to be honest.
I'm gonna pat Cecil on the shoulder a little bit.
You pat him on the shoulder.
I'm sorry for your loss. I guess your job loss, your faith loss, maybe. It's really unfortunate.
I don't think humans have faith.
No,
They
humans
have faith.
have faith. That's the
yeah,
whole
they
point.
have faith. Yeah, you remember we were in the church
Oh, they do have faith.
with the church?
Oh, I was thinking... Oh, I thought we were
No,
talking
no,
about something
not like
else.
they don't have faith.
I mean, they also have that.
yeah, but because we can take it, you know.
Right.
Not that we do, because we're good. We're good demons. But we can. It's an ability.
We're good demons giving a meaningful side eye to Cecil and Nikki.
We're good demons, please. Please, I've been so good this year. Don't get me cold.
Good me on the good demon Santa list.
Don't put me on the naughty list, please.
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 I've been good.
But Cecil and Nikki kind of, like, take you the back way out. And by this time, it's night outside. What the
Somebody hit
fuck?
their mic.
Sorry, that was my mic. Anyway, night. Spooky.
Well, looks like all's well that ends okay.
Great. Well, we're gonna go.
I mean, well, yeah, we're gonna go too and deal with this whole underlying demon issue, hopefully, so that, you know, people don't die.
Yeah, that would
not.
be ideal. And I'm gonna wait for my mom.
Yeah, and it's nighttime, so perfect for you.
I probably should get a hotel. It's a long way from New Jersey to here.
Yeah, that's like a good 9-10 hours.
Charlie,
like-
are you sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I am.
Just making sure.
Dorian starts to, like, give Cal some money for a hotel, and Cal's like, nah, I could just hypnotize them, it's fine. And Dorian's like, oh. Okay, then. Great. For you.
Great, we just have a fucking 16-year-old who tries her best. That's how we get into places.
Well, maybe you should have thought
We
about
just lie a
becoming
bunch.
vampires instead of demons.
Aw, fuck.
Yeah,
There's
maybe you should
always
have been
next time.
Maybe you should have been playing Vampire the Masquerade, idiots.
That sounds like a
Yeah.
really cool game.
Also, I'm 17.
Oops.
Also,
Maybe we should play that next.
It's basically 16.
Also, I'm 17, so fuck you.
I'm 17.
Also,
I do love Charlie.
no, but for real, we love Charlie. Charlie's never done anything wrong. Charlie
Cat,
is
by the
my
way.
beautiful, beautiful progeny, and I love her.
Don't forget that Vakil sold her soul to Cecil.
Oh shit, she did.
Yeah, Cecil didn't
Oh
forget.
fuck, we should
He's
talk
just
about
like-
that.
Kind of like, what the fuck does it even matter right now? What does it even matter anymore?
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank Christ.
I was
No,
wondering when
no,
that
he's
would get
having,
called
like-
in.
A crisis of faith right now.
Oh,
Yeah, it sucks.
well that's good. Now we don't have to have a crisis of faith. Religion.
Yeah. I think we all still pretty much have at least some faith, so we're good.
So I think before they finally split up, Charlie's going to turn back to Cecil and Nikki and say, listen, for what it's worth, I think you guys should join us. Despite our differences in the past, we're about to go after the guy who caused all this, who fucked everything up for everyone. And we could really use you guys. We know how strong you are. We know how awesome you are. You guys kick a lot of ass.
Plus, we keep stealing your glory, so... Hey, we could use some of that glory.
Nikki,
we
sighs, and she goes, "Well, think about it."
And, we don't mean use
That's all I'm
in
asking.
any kind of nefarious way, just in a teamwork kind of way.
Yeah, no, I understood.
Yeah. Well, think about it, and, we'll go try and sort out the situation and find out what all is going down.
They, nod and sort of walk off and start talking to each other as they're, farther away.
Well, I think that went pretty well. You know, almost dying aside.
That's... yeah... Okay, so now we're gonna do our last level up.
Yay!
You guys are gonna get 35 points.
Oh boy.
35,
That's 5 sevens.
Oh, God.
Yes,
Yes, it is.
that
Sure
sure
is.
is. Way to go, Sophia. You can do basic multiplication.
Oh shit. This is why I'm in college.
Hell yeah. I didn't go to college because I can't do math for shit. Just kidding. It's because I'm poor!
That's why I dropped out.
Uh,
Can
what were the
confirm.
costs of everything again?
Ah, Jesus. God, I had a thing. I have a thing somewhere.
I have a thing.
Somewhere in this big wide world of fuck.
Somewhere in this.
Oh,
That's
yep,
what I
that's
have
it.
in my notes. I got a gaming mouse because I'm a
Alright.
gamer, so it clicks more.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Apparently people wanted this, though, so they wanted this boring shit.
They wanted this?
They wanted this boring
All
leveling
right.
up shit. People
Oh my
want to hear
God.
what you're gonna do with
People
your
want to
character.
hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
What
enjoy as I level up Oracule's lore of the Forge to full power so they can have a visage.
Oh, wow, I thought they were gonna be an Earth Visage. You really surprised me with that.
Wow.
See, I would've, but the final ability for Lore of the Earth was fucking Earthquake. And Oracule's not all about collateral damage, you know,
Right.
their conscience rating is really high, so I think that the moment they started an earthquake, they'd be like, oh my god, because they'd realize oh, all these buildings are coming down. But being able to enchant something, I think if Oracle was sufficiently pissed, they would absolutely trap somene's soul in an object.
I just wanna say that a part of the attributes for the lore of the Forge, Visage is thunderous voice.
Molten core. Sorry.
And they're fire resistant, it makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
I can't believe all this time Oracle was just Torbjorn.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Oracule's just
Oh
Torbjorn.
god, Oracule's gonna be Torbjorn. God, it's they look like they're a 6-foot tall beanpole man, but in actuality, it's just a tiny little terrible man underneath, just controlling.
So,
That's mean.
I
That's
have-
mean to Torbjorn.
I have a question.
Torbjorn.
I have a question about apocalyptic forms.
Yeah.
So, can you have, more than one visage, or just, you
I don't
pick
think
one?
so.
Okay.
I think you just pick one.
All right.
Even if you're maxed out,
Yeah.
you
Okay.
would just pick the one that is your visage.
Okay. Because I know I maxed out patterns already, but...
What are you looking to be?
See, I'm not liking the patterns one. It's not like my aesthetic or Val's
Right.
aesthetic, which is more important than mine. Light. maybe?
You don't want to be a hairless, indigo-skinned.
With like blank eyes, and the wings is cool, and the extra arms are kind of cool.
Yeah, that is cool. Oh no, you only get the extra limbs if you're tormented.
Oh, damn it! That's cool.
Because your visage is also different if you're tormented.
Kat, can you put some fun music behind this?
Yeah, this is why.
Tomorrow, create some wacky fucking jams.
Okay,
Yeah, like some yakety sax.
I will do a Yakety Sax ripoff for you.
Do a bootleg Wii shopping channel.
Yeah, I could do that too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like ba 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 ba. Just kind of all over the place.
Yeah, and then it goes into Yakety
Yeah,
Sax
just
halfway
everything.
through. Yeah. Okay. Light. What do you got? What do you got, Light? Sell me on this. I want to look cool.
She looks Sparky.
So to let the audience in on how my build's been going, I started with Plucky Teen, with incredibly high wits, and that was basically just Charlie. And then from there, Vakiel was max Lore of the Flame, and then max Melee. And that's how I've been leveling up. And now I've just got extra points to do whatever I want with, because I'm already maxed out with what I had in mind. And I'm gonna put them basically all into Lore of Radiance, because why not get a second lore now?
Yeah. Also, like, that's kind of the best possible situation to really be in. You don't want to be in the
Yeah.
opposite situation where you don't have enough points for whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Although it's looking, and maybe confirm this on me, because I don't know if this is the same system as what we're using. I'm on the White Wolf Wiki looking at Lore of Radiance. The roles for Radiance look like they're based on manipulation and leadership. Is that correct?
Let me flip over. They probably,
So I might need to sink some points into leadership,
They might be, yeah. That's...
which is doable.
Yeah, they do look like they are a lot of manipulation, at least, roles.
Well, I have 3 manipulation, but I have no leadership, which you would think I would have, being that I'm Charlie.
Yeah.
You sure are, Charlie.
Yeah. A lot of them are, like, manipulation and leadership. I think the only ones... There's only, like, 2 that aren't, and those are really high-level ones anyway. I also hope the audience is enjoying these good page-flipping ASMR.
Yeah, we got clicky, we got page flipping. It's just
It sounds like a fucking library
amazing.
up in this bitch. This library ASMR.
The only reason I have trouble doing, like, this shit live is because there's just too much choice, and I usually take my time, but... Not that I mind,
Oh, I
but...
actually finished.
Okay.
So I think
I've got dumb bitch syndrome.
new ability 3 plus, and then a second rank would be current rating times 2, so
Yeah.
1 times 2 is 2, and then another 4 for the rank 3. So to get 3 points in leadership would cost me 9 points.
Okay.
Is that correct?
That sounds about right, yeah.
Okay, so I can lock down 9 points for that. And then to do the same with the Lore of Radiance would be 7 for the new lore, and then 5 plus 10, so 22.
Yeah.
So that puts me at 31 spent points, with 4 left to spend.
You can up one of your attributes if it's at 1 to bring it up to 2.
Oh boy! could finally have 2 charisma.
All this time.
Still 1 intelligence.
I maxed out Lore of the Forge, learned Lore of the Fundament, and added Brawl.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna add... So I maxed out portals, and I added a point to... Oh goodness, where is it? One of the things I... Oh, intuition. And I'm adding a point into... Let's see, science, pretty good. Investigation is okay. And I'm gonna add some to awareness. So I'm gonna add, let's see, 2 points to awareness.
Okie dokie.
And that'll be me.
Ooh, should we read our visages aloud to the audience so they know what to imagine?
I mean, we all pretty are familiar with Facios, but
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
And you can change it like a little bit if you want to, because like I know Steph did that, and I don't want you guys to feel like you are locked in. TM.
So what I have, I went with the portal one because I really liked the description. So angels of portals are distant winged figures wreathed in darkness with brightly glowing eyes and a keen sense for supernatural energies. When they become monstrous, the darkness deepens and they seem to turn even more ephemeral, effectively becoming living shadows. So I'm imagining just like everything just goes like absence of color pretty much, except for the eyes. And then there's just like shadows just coming off me.
I imagine the eyes like fucking color spray. Just like a fucking laser light show coming from the eyes.
Except I just keep making portals and stuff. It looks like a boss fight. It's great. And which now I can make portals to the void. So that's great. I can just disappear people. And then blow them into them with my wings.
Just fucking gone.
How about you?
The Moo, which is both Arakiel's Visage's name and a lovely kind of dress. The Moo are giants of black iron with veins of red-hot blood. Their craftsmanship is unsurpassed, and they are completely immune to heat or cold.
Damn.
Oh, once they become consumed with torment, they turn into four-armed monstrosities with steel-like skin and serrated claws. Pure chaos writhes around them. I imagine that Arakiel, in their visage form, which is like what they actually look like, would look completely inhuman. Not in a scary way, just in like a, alright, that's not humanoid kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
So not even a human-ish shape.
Yeah, like...
Are you still going with the onion fairy?
I mean, it's kind of hard to have the onion fairy have, like...
But giant.
An irony look,
Yeah.
since they're very natural looking, but,
Right.
Similar to the onion fairy.
Bloomin'
shape.
onion fairy.
The onion fairy. We're not talking about Celebi, we're talking about Arakiel's old design.
Which did look like an onion fairy, but also kind of like a Madoka witch.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really into that aesthetic. Just imagine a Madoka witch, and you're basically right. Except this one's made of metal, because,
Metal Madoka.
they discovered Black Sabbath.
I think...
Because it's the 70s and everybody's in their metal stage right now.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah, you know.
I think Valo in the visage will look, because it says distant winged figures. Just picture like a bad cryptid photo. It's just like,
Valuel is Mothman!
yeah, I'm actually Mothman.
Confirmed.
So the brightly glowing eyes, they're just bright red, and with the wings and everything. But the edges are kind of blurry, and you can't really focus on the figure itself. just your eyes just kind of slip over it, and there's...
That's kind of spooky.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of spooky. It's like an absence of a thing, but you know that there's something there. And there's probably, like, weird chiming and bells and stuff happening while shifting into that visage as well.
That is like, you just described a fucking creepypasta, my guy.
I sure did. Sorry.
Oh, wait. Don't we get, like, little qualities that we're allowed to attach to our visage?
Yeah, they're, I think, all attached. Whenever, as long as they're, like...
Yeah.
You're not tormented. Because the tormented ones have their own special stuff.
Right. Yeah, I feel like
let me look.
it would be really, really creepy looking, but it's somehow like there's this comforting energy because I'm not in a bad, tormented state, I think. And that's how I'll resolve that.
As for Vacuol's form, the one thing I don't think I've gone into very much detail as to how the claws actually work, because I've actually thought more about this. So she has the, like, humanoid appearance of, like, ashen skin woman in a red toga with fire hair, but then, like, her arms below the elbow kind of extend way longer than they should into long bestial, like, claws.
Oh, I love that.
And
Yeah.
That's my
her
shit.
hands,
That's pretty cool.
her hands go down to, like, her ankles. Like, in these long beast claws.
That's my fucking shit, dude. I love shit like that. Yeah, these, the things that it has, like, underneath the general description, for Rakiel, you have Master Artisan, so the difficulties on craft rolls decreased by 2. You've got an increased size, which brings up your strength, dex, and stamina. You've got, as I said before, that thunderous voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to say some good shit.
And obviously you're immune to fire, as it said before.
I'm like doing my normal oracular voice, and then they go into their visage, and it's just like, hello.
Just put reverb on Sophia's voice during that.
it's me.
And then Valuel has Pass Without a Trace, so you have advantage basically on stealth rolls.
Mhm.
It decreases the difficulty by 2. And you don't leave like footprints and stuff. You have enhanced perception when you're in your visage.
Okay.
Which like the difficulties against perception also decrease by 2.
Okay.
Increased awareness, lowering the difficulties of awareness by 2, and wings.
Yeah. I'm mostly in it for the wings.
What up, it's your girl Kat. It's a pretty long one. I'm going for a record. This is our commercial break, as you know, and as you know, I'm gonna mention our social media, which is ladiesofdarkness.tumblr.com and @LodWad on Twitter, and you can use that LodCat hashtag, baby girl. She knows what's up. please use the hashtag. Please use the hashtag. Please talk about our show. We love to see it. We love to ingest it. We love to ingest that good social media content. We eat it as sustenance. But if you don't, use our hashtag, you are morally obligated to donate money to our Patreon and to our coffee, which is both Lodwad. So, I mean, that's your choice. I don't make the rules, but if you do not, do either of those things, you will be arrested. That's just how it is. And I'm sorry to be that guy, but I'm the bearer of bad news, don't shoot the messenger. That's just how it is. So we're almost done with, demons. This is our last intermission. And shit's really hitting the fan on this one. It's a pretty exciting episode if I do say so myself, so, I'll let you get back to it and, just revel in the turmoil that I'm throwing these bitches into. Salty. Mary Margaret asked you to come and see her after you were done with this mission. And when you guys pull up, she's waiting for you, Charlie.
I think I probably made them swing by, like, a candy shop first or something, real quick. And I grabbed something cute. And I awkwardly, like, get out of the car and I, like, hide it behind my back.
Hey.
Hi. So, you wanted to see me?
Right, yes. Get in the truck. And she, like, pats, like, Richie's dad's truck.
Okay. I got you these, and I, like, hold out this, like, fancy wrapped bag of chocolates or something.
Oh, sick. Hopefully I'll have a moment to eat. I'm gonna eat them on the car ride, actually, on the way to where we're going. If that's cool with you. And then you hear Richie go, "Oh my god, this is hard to watch, just get in the car."
I get in the car.
You guys, the three of you take off, and, like, on the way to wherever you're going, because neither of them have really said anything, Richie finally goes, "Okay, so what is this all about? Because you were really, really adamant about picking Charlie up and going to the high point, but you have yet to say why, and I don't want to be your third wheel. I really want to clarify that right now. You're not going to be, listen, it's not, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed, but it's not like that right now. Listen, I'll explain when we get up there. It's just, you have to, like, trust me, okay?" Alright. When you guys get to the, like, what must be the high point, quote unquote, it's like a ridge that sort of overlooks the town. And she, like, hops out of the truck and goes to, like, the bed of it. And you hear a bunch of, like, rummaging sounds.
I, like, hop out. Need any help?
Yeah. Take one of these. And she, like, gestures to a bunch of weapons in the back of the truck. And she goes...
Whoa!
There's, like, like, pistol. There's, like, an axe. There's, like, several bars of metal. And there's, like, a bat.
I pick up the bat.
She picks up the axe and she goes, okay, so... Brick, please take a weapon. Okay, fine. He picks up the gun and she goes, are you sure you want to take that one? Are you sure you know how to use that? Yes, I know how to use a gun. My dad makes me practice with them.
Where did you get these and why did you get these?
Well, I asked Richie to get them because, listen, okay, it's hard to explain. There's some serious, like, zombie shit about to go down.
Zombies.
Yeah, like fucking zombies, man. I that's all I know, right? And I can't tell you how I know it. I just feel like that's, like, there's gonna be some, like, stuff, and we're gonna have to fight it. And right here is the most defensible position, and I really, like, I don't want either of you guys to get hurt, and I feel like if I left you to your own devices, you would.
Okay.
You're really gonna have to elaborate, please. Look, I can't... She, like, sets the axe down. I can't elaborate. It's really difficult to explain.
Oh, does this have to do with the, and I do, like, a swish and flick motion?
Yeah.
Right. Alright, say no more. I'll watch your back, you watch mine.
I'm still confused.
Where's the primary points of egress? What are we talking about? What's the numbers?
I don't know the exact numbers, right? Okay. It's like a feeling, right? Of general badness coming from the center of town. Well, not necessarily the center, but like it starts in our neighborhood and it gets worse from there. So I don't want you guys to be there, obviously, and like I'm not joking when I say I'm expecting some serious, like, Frankenstein, like, undead vampires, maybe, who knows.
Okay, I'm gonna look around the point or whatever. How defensible exactly is the location?
It doesn't look like, because the ridge is pretty high up, it doesn't look like most things would be able to climb up it very easily. And so the only, like, problem that there would be is, like, things coming from the other direction. But you're kind of, like, near the woods, so you don't feel like any people would come.
Okay. Tell you what, let's park up in the center of the parking lot. We train the gun towards the woods, because that seems like who knows what could come out of there. And then you and I, we just kind of sit on the truck bed. If anything comes our way the other direction, we'll be ready for it. And we just chill out and see what happens.
Okay. Alright, that sounds good. That sounds... Alright. Okay. Sure. Okay. And she makes Richie, like, move the truck to where you said, and, like, keep the gun pointed at the woods, even though he does not know why he does it, because he's a good friend. And I want you to I want you to roll perception and awareness.
Okay. I don't have any awareness.
Well, you're fucked.
But I have 4 perception.
Oh, snap. Don't worry, this is not a super difficult roll.
10, 9, 7, and a 1.
Okay. That's sufficient for you to suddenly, like, something's off. Very suddenly. It goes out like a flicker. And there's no like perceivable changes around you. It's just like a gut feeling, like something has been extinguished.
So I imagine I'm kind of like leaning back in the truck bed with like a baseball in my hand, just kind of tossing it up and catching it, and then all of a sudden I just like catch it and hold it, and I like look around.
And you wait a bit longer. And then there is a white noise, and it's blaring to your ears. And then you notice it's not just to yours. This is not something that just you can hear. Normally when it's some supernatural demon shit, it's just you and the other two are like, fine. No, Mary Margaret and Richie are also like covering their ears as they turn back. And from the center of town, there's like this beam of light that emits. And it's not something that you can see with your eyes, but you can feel an energy wash over town and upon you guys. And Richie goes, "What the fuck was that?"
Some kind of radio static thing?
Is this like some Cold War shit? Because I'm not prepared for a nuke. And from the woods, you hear like an almost scraping kind of sound. As a deer comes out. And the relief between you guys is very short-lived as you realize that deer is very, very injured. Way too injured to still be alive.
I kind of position myself so everybody's behind me, so that I'm kind of between it and them. And then I hold my bat out toward it.
Well, that wasn't exactly what I was expecting when I said zombie shit, but so you and Dorian have kind of like been shooed off by Nina. She's like, "Go get something to eat. Like, I'm trying to work, please. And you're being really distracting, and I have a lot of things to think about, so..." Dorian's like, "Okay, fine, I guess."
Alright, sorry for disturbing you. We'll be
Jeez.
back later. Do you want anything to eat when we come back?
Can you get me a pizza?
Okay. Well, I guess we're getting pizza, Dorian.
I guess.
I mean, we haven't really gotten introduced to any other kind of restaurants nearby, so...
Yeah, it's pretty much just pizza
It
and
was-
Chinese food.
It was just going to be pizza anyway.
It was predestined.
It was fate. All
yeah,
right. Well,
on the way to go get pizza, like, Dorian kind of just, like, talks about how, oh, she's in a mood.
Well, I mean, she's got a lot to do. We kind of put a lot on her.
I know, but it's just like, no, oh, welcome back. You know, happy to see you.
Well,
Missed you.
stress will do that, unfortunately. But, I mean, maybe once this is all over, we can go grab a slice like the old days.
Perhaps.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. At least now we don't have to worry about getting anchovies on the pizza.
Yeah, I suppose. They're not really my favorite either, but if you
See,
want them.
I absolutely do not. She'll eat pineapple and anchovies and... ugh,
Oh, God.
it's disgusting.
I mean, I don't really care. It's all
I
pizza
do.
to me.
Listen, not all pizzas were made equal in the eyes of the Lord.
I mean, I wasn't gonna bring him into it, but if you want to.
Oh, it was a joke.
I know
like
it was a joke. I was going with the joke.
Oh,
Sorry.
damn it. Sorry.
We're both so awkward.
Ha 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 ha. That is correct.
Hey, remember that time where we pretended to be a couple?
That was atrocious.
That was the worst day.
That was probably that was very bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, on
And you're an
awkward
actor.
scale, it's
Or
pretty
what?
bad.
We're an actor.
I mean, I am an actor, but it was still awkward because
Yeah.
you're my friend, and
Right.
you know,
I do know.
kind of like gestures in the air.
Oh, I know. I know. Being a human is hard.
What are you going to do once this is over?
I honestly don't know. I suppose I could go back and maybe work like a real job, you know, like a real job. Janina had a position as a research assistant before I left. That's my host.
Right, I know who your host is.
Right. But
Sorry, you were explaining for the audience who might have forgotten. I understand.
yes, you know. Well, I forget who I've told, and we're integrated, as it were. So it's a little hard to separate out. But like I said, Janina was a research assistant, so I could probably go back and research. She was working on some viruses or something. It's been a while.
After this, I don't really have much to go back to. Dorian doesn't really have that exciting of a life.
I mean, we could just stick together as a group.
That's true.
There's nothing stopping us from doing that. I mean, I could probably call some of her former colleagues and get something down here. I haven't really thought about what's after this.
I haven't either. I haven't really thought about the future since I got down here.
The only future for me was just not torment, you know, not that terrible place, which I don't even want to think about, but it was just finding a host and keeping it alive, you know? Which,
Right.
I mean, I'm doing okay on that front so far, but, you know,
I don't
who
know.
knows?
I liked that I got to be Dorian, or I guess I get to be people like him. And that's nice. I haven't really had that ever before.
Isn't
so
it
it's nice?
Yeah. I mean, I chose Janina for a reason. I mean, she was intensely talented. She was smart, and she really understood how to pick things apart, which, I mean, that's what I do. And with the added music on top of that, she was just... Yeah, I mean, she was perfect. It's a shame that, it's kind of a shame that she doesn't come out the way that my friends' hosts seem to, emerge.
Yeah, I suppose we have that in common.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems so. But, I mean, she's in here.
Yeah. Dorian's a bit of a narcissist, so I don't really mind that he can't come out as much, because I think he would say really embarrassing things in front of Nina, and then I'd have to apologize for him, and then it'd be like a whole thing. Because I do hear him.
Embarrassing things.
I mean, I do hear him from they're largely just egotistical things, so probably not what you're thinking.
Oh, I'm just making fun.
I don't appreciate it.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to actually make fun of you. It's just...
He looks like a little bit flustered.
No, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel bad.
It's fine. I don't know. I'm not really used to talking about me or how I feel about things. Because, I mean, this is going to sound really sad, but you guys are my first friends.
Well, considering who we are, that is a little sad, but I'm flattered to call you my friend. I'm really, really glad that I met you.
I'm really glad that I met you too. Even under the circumstances.
Even under the circumstances.
And you guys, like lift up your pizza in, like, a cheers.
Yeah, we knock our pizza slices together.
Yeah.
It's great.
As you're, like, leaving the pizzeria, though, you, like, stop.
Mm-hmm.
You and Dorian both sort of stop in your tracks. And Dorian, like, his eyes, like, open really wide, and he, like, throws the pizza to the side and, like, runs to his car to start it up.
Yeah, I'm following him. I'm running.
And he's like, get in, get in, get in.
I'm getting in.
There's, like, this pillar of light coming from the direction of Nina's apartment.
What the fuck?
As, like, this wave of energy just smacks you right in the face.
Nina.
And Dorian, like, disobeys traffic laws.
I'm hanging on for dear life. We need to go. We need to go now.
And you get to the apartment, and, like, Dorian, like, rushes out of the car, like, barely leaving any time for him to turn it off, even. And, like, barrels up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm following right behind him. I'm a little behind because he's very fast, but...
And you get to the room, and it is asunder. There is a hole in the wall. And there's static on the TVs. And Dorian looks around and he goes, we should have stayed here. We should have stayed here. Oh my god.
Where's Nina? Is she here?
Nina is nowhere to be seen.
Fuck.
Doris has asked you to meet up with her. She kind of like... She seems like weird. I mean, you're not super duper close to her, but it is like... She seems almost nervous when she asks you, and she takes you to the gas station where you first had a conversation and hung out, kind of.
Yeah.
And, you know, the place where you got those sunflower seeds.
Yes. That was great.
And she goes, okay, so this isn't me wanting to ask you, well, to talk to you. This is Lila, and she's really scared. So if you could just, I guess, be understanding. I don't know the exact nature of it, but...
All right. Well, now that you say that, I'm scared.
So she takes like a deep breath and lets out a shaky exhale. And you see her hands go from the resonant calm that they were before to almost jittery in nature. And she goes, I messed up. I messed up a lot. And now we're all doomed. And I'm sorry.
Can I ask what you did?
I didn't say anything sooner, and I should have, but I was scared, you know?
No, I've honestly felt very bad about helping out with this myself, but I was afraid because Haniel's she's a devil, and...
It's not Haniel. It's him. It's Paimon. He put us here.
In your host bodies?
No. I think Haniel came up by herself, but me and others, he called us here, and I could have gone. Rose let me go, but I came back because I thought I could be strong. But I couldn't. And he saw that. He knew I couldn't be strong. I'm not like you guys. I let Doris do all of the work, because it's easier. But now, this guilt is... I know a lot. I've known the whole time, and Haniel doesn't know, but I know.
It's all right.
It's not all right. You weren't there. There are those of us who refused at first, you know? And he ate them right in front of us. It was either do what he said or die. But death was inevitable. Is inevitable. He doesn't want to find Lucifer. You know that, right? He doesn't care. Or maybe he does want to find Lucifer so he can take his power too. Either way, he wants to be the Father.
Yes.
He wants to be God.
He does.
And now, because I was scared. I've put my friend in danger. I've put your friends in danger. And if you hate me for that, I'm sorry. And I know it's too late to ask for forgiveness.
I'm just a little confused. What exactly did you do?
I kept a secret.
Oh.
I didn't tell anyone. And I could have saved so many of us.
No, it's my fault he has my friends. So we've all done things we weren't proud of, but it's not our fault that they had bad intentions. And it's not our fault that we went along with those bad intentions because we wanted to stay alive.
She goes silent.
We can't die for every cause.
No. Ha ha ha. Oh, no.
What?
She's dead.
What? Who's dead?
Haniel is dead. He ate her. I can feel it.
Haniel's... He ate her?
I don't know why he did, but I can feel it. She's gone. I've been keeping tabs on her and she's gone. And now that she's gone, there's nothing stopping him.
Oh.
There's no reason for him to keep up this facade.
Oh, good God. Is her host?
There's no way that she could survive. I mean, you haven't seen it. You haven't seen what it rips everything apart.
Oh. And... oh, God. He must really be desperate if he...
I don't think it's about desperation. I think it's about timing. I think he has everything that he wants, and now he can act on his plans. He was very powerful before. I don't want to know. I don't want to see. I can't.
The rest of them, is he going to eat the rest of them?
She, crouches down onto the ground with her, hands over her ears, and she's just sobbing, and her tears are, creating, a small flood around her.
No, please listen to me. I need to know, did he eat the others?
Soon. He's on his way.
To us?
No, not to us. To them.
To the box?
Yes.
Where is it?
It's back at the apartment. Oh no, I've gotten Nina killed too. And she goes back to crying, and she, her, tears are starting to, form, a shield around her. And that's when it happens. The pillar of light, not too far in the distance from where you are, actually. And this gust of energy waves over both of you. It's tangible here. You can feel it. It blows away Lila's protective covering. And she goes, I did this. I'm so sorry.
Erekiel starts running.